Good day, warm welcome, welcome to this meditation experience. We're going to just keep going. Today, we are going to explore basic formula of life, and whichever way I use it really determines the quality of my life. So it's pretty important, I think. One version of the formula, which is the formula for happiness and peace, is whether I'm living from the outside in. And what does that mean? I think most of you are quite regular meditators, so you probably know what that means. This formula suggests that whatever is going on outside determines what's going on inside. So how I think and feel. So it's a very reactive model, such that I think peace and happiness are a reaction. So if things are going the way I would like outside, people, places, things, then I am happy and peaceful. But it's a reaction to what's going on outside, very conditional. And then the other model's obvious. The other form of that formula is living from the inside out. So focusing much more on what's happening inside the self, whether my attitudes, my awareness, my ideas, my beliefs. So very clear about what's going on inside, with the belief that this is actually where life happens, is through the lens of my inner world. And so things become much more of a response rather than a reaction, that I respond peacefully to whatever is happening. If that's what's going on in my inner world, I am peaceful. I respond peacefully, and that obviously will create a peaceful life. So pretty simple concept. What actually is happening, that's for you to determine, but at least we can explore this formula, this art of living from the inside out. It's really the essence of self-mastery. So seated comfortably, and even the act of sitting is an opportunity to explore which formula I am using. Do I say I am seated comfortably only when I'm in the right chair, with the right back support, the right atmospheric conditions, no noise, footrest, lovely music, lovely lighting? In other words, just the facility, the outer world, is that determining that I'm seated comfortably? Or is the inner state of, in this case, the body, that I have a strong enough core that I can sit comfortably anywhere? That is, the body is comfortably aligned, free of pain, anywhere. I could be on the floor, I could be on the sofa, I could be in a car, I could be in an airplane, I could be in meditation. Am I seated comfortably because of the outer facilities? Very dependent on those. Or am I seated comfortably because I have a strong core? The inner alignment, in this case of the body, is strong. So something to explore, even when we say seated comfortably. So whatever the case, hopefully you are seated comfortably. Maybe taking a breath or two. Taking that breath in, feeling the diaphragm lungs expand, and then that slow exhale as the lungs empty. helping to send a wave of release through the body. And maybe another breath in, filling up again, and then letting go again, releasing any tension in the body, and perhaps even helping the mind to relax a little more into this moment, be present. I allow the breath to continue naturally on its own, which it always does, and shift my focus inside. I understand that spirituality, in essence, is the art of living from the inside out. And that pulls me to go inside, just as when the inner alignment of the body is strong, the body can sit comfortably anywhere. When my inner world is spiritually aligned, strong, I can sustain peace and happiness anywhere, anytime, whatever's going on around me. Checking on the alignment, the strength of my inner world. What makes my inner world weak, fragile, is when my sense of self, my awareness, is completely based on the temporal, the external, whether it's roles, relationships, responsibilities, even this body, the physical body, the gender, the race, the age, the language, the culture, relationships. When my sense of self and my personal value is built based on these temporal aspects, my inner world is very fragile, weak, because these are things that are always changing. And therefore, my personal value will fluctuate. And that in some ways weakens my heart and creates upheaval in my mind. But if my sense of self is firmly based in the self, nothing outside, nothing temporal, then my inner world's very strong, stable. When I strip away all the roles, responsibilities, relationships, all the labels connected to the body, gender, age, color, race, language, religion. When I remove all of the layers and labels, what of me is left? That is what I try to experience now. This simple yet strong sense of self, independent of these external aspects. Who am I? Under all the labels. I know I am the one thinking. I know I am the one observing. Sometimes I'm the one deciding, remembering these very deep inner activities. But most importantly, I am the one living. I am the life in this body, the living being. It has nothing to do with the features of the body. I am giving life to this body. Thinking, feeling, deciding, remembering life. I am a point of life, spark of life. Breathing life into this body. And this is why the body breathes. I cannot be described by the features of the body, the age, the gender. That's the description that belongs to the body. I'm not even physical like the body. I'm a very beautiful, unique energy, spiritual energy. I'm described by vibration, frequency, qualities, non-physical aspects. Can I hold this type of experience of myself in a meaningful way? Feel myself in this way. That I am a subtle point of consciousness, able to hold frequencies we would call peace or love or kindness. This is who I am, completely independent of the outer world. Something I can easily experience anywhere, anytime by going inside. Remembering I am a spark of light, a point of consciousness here behind the eyes, looking out. And I have the capacity to stabilize in a vibration, a frequency, a state of energy we call peace. The body can't do that. Just me, the being. And when I am stable in that frequency, I automatically, naturally respond peacefully to whatever is going on outside. As long as I am in that spiritual alignment, awareness, I will respond non-violently to whatever is happening around me, very naturally. I will have mastered the art of living from the inside out. Om Shanti. Thank you for joining.